And good morning, everyone. Welcome to Yoga Shalom at Home. I'm Lisa Levine. I'll be your guide through our practice this morning. Welcome. As you're coming into the room, and just a moment to get yourself grounded. Check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling today. Hag Sameach. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. I hope it's a joyous and light-filled festival of light. Today is called Freedom Flow. And as people are coming in, we'll get the sense of what does freedom mean and how are we going to practice that today. In Hebrew, there are really two words for the word freedom. The first is chofesh, and the second is cherut. Now, chofesh is the freedom a slave would have when they're no longer have a master and no one to answer to. Ani choshi, I am free. I don't have anyone to answer to. So how do we find our chofesh, our freedom, our independence from being held captive to all sorts of things? We don't have masters, we do, but we might be slaves to our behaviors, relationships, addictions, and even negative thoughts and energy that can come in. So we're going to try to let those flow out today. So what is it that keeps us enslaved? The other word for freedom, cherut. When we speak about our deliverance from slavery in Egypt, we say, Man cherutenu, our time of freedom. It expresses our free will to be bound to God in sacred covenant. So we're free to keep the commandments, basically. We're free to be partners with God, to be b'nei chorim, free men and women. So today we'll embody these words through a gentle flow, and we're going to start with our pranayama as we always do. And as we practice today, keep in mind our theme, what does freedom mean to me? Zman cherutenu, the time of our freedom. Ani choshi, I am free. And I think the holiday of Hanukkah, the celebration of this festival, plays right into that idea that we celebrate the freedoms that we are so blessed to have. So let's drop our awareness now down into our breath. Imagine that there's a string pulling up your spine. Allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. That feels good for you today. Remember, this is your practice. It's your freedom. So you can practice in a chair, on the mat. If you want to just sit there and listen to this beautiful playlist that I've created, that's fine too. Let's drop our awareness down. If it's comfortable, close your eyes or allow your drishti, your gaze, to soften. As you breathe today, I want you to think about smiling throughout your whole body. Allow your body to open and smile all the way down to your toes. Inhale into your belly, lower lung, and upper lung. And then release the breath from your nose and feel that warm air releasing from upper lung, lower lung, and belly. If you want to create a drishti with your eyes and a mudra with your hands, add that to your practice today. So bring your mudra, your chin mudra, to your tops of your knees. Drop your drishti, closing, or drop your gaze. But keep your breath. Inhale through your nose, lower belly, lower lung, and upper lung. Release the air. Allow your gaze, your drishti, to continue to soften and smile in your eyes. Inhale, lower belly, Feel your lower lungs and upper lungs expanding and lift through the crown. Feel that freedom and Koshi coming into your body, and as you release, allow anything to flow out that you don't need, that you might be holding. Inhale, lower belly. Continue to count and fill your lungs. Filling, filling, filling. And then release slowly. Release the air, and with that, release anything that might be keeping you enslaved. Release all the breath. Squeeze the breath out of your body, and then inhale again through your nose. Feel the joy coming into your heart, filling your breath. And as you release your breath, you might want to engage Ujjayi or ocean breath. Deep breath in to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold that breath, pause for a moment, and then as you release it, release any fear, any anxiety, anything that is not serving you. Release, 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 and take a nice deep breath in through your mouth. And maybe sigh out anything that you don't need. We're going to start moving a little bit, bringing the expression of our inner soul. So we woke this morning, our soul returned to our body. Give yourself a nice heart hug. And we're going to first start moving our shoulders, then our upper body, and maybe our head a little bit. Whatever is feeling good for you today. So today we're just going to start by rolling shoulders in opposite directions. I like the idea of inhale, right shoulder up and back. Exhale, left shoulder up and back. Inhale, right shoulder up and back. Left shoulder back. And continue breathing through, just releasing at your own pace. Yeah, either nice and slow, or if you want to ramp it up a little and be a little free with your practice today, that's great. So continue that and breathe. Good. Let's go both shoulders back and open your heart center. And bring your hands behind, either on your chair or behind you. Inhale, exhale, drop your chin to chest, roll shoulders forward. Inhale, roll shoulders back. Gazing upward, bring your drishti to the heavens. Inhale, exhale, shoulders down, all the way in, gazing toward the navel. Good, let's bring our arms up. Increase the circles, so make them really as big as you can. That feels good for you. If you have shoulder concerns, inhale, and all the way down. You can go down to the floor, do that. I'm right here at my desk, so I'm not going to do that, but I will in a minute. Arms all the way up, and all the way behind. All the way up, and then let's just drop our left arm to the ground. Nice, easy side bend to the left. Good. Inhale, both arms all the way up. Feel that freedom and light coming into your hands. And then drop your right hand to the floor and nice, easy stretch over to the right. Remember to breathe. Inhale, both arms up. Good. Circle them behind, and let's do some big mandalas with our arms. So nice, easy arm warm-ups, and always be mindful of your shoulders if you have any shoulder issues. This can be a little bit intense, but we're really trying to open up our heart and our upper body and switch directions, bring that idea of Hoshi, Teirut, and freedom into our heart, and then all the way up one more time, and forward fold. Stretch out your front hip, drop your hands to the floor, and chin to chest. And coming up, one more time, arms up, palms together, Anjali Mudra, and just give a little bit of energy into your hands by rubbing them together, creating that blessing and bringing blessing into your heart center. Never have too much blessing. We learned that last night at a concert we were at. It was a beautiful concert. So thank you, Mikey, for that. We're going to continue this idea of bringing this freedom energy into our bodies by just stirring. So let's engage our bandha. Let's engage our belly. Pull belly button to spine. Lift from the crown of your head, and as you inhale and exhale, begin stirring. You can go slow, you can go a little bit faster. This is your practice, so do whatever feels good for you. I want you to feel your hips release, your shoulders release, and your heart open. So lead with your heart and breathe. Good. Let's go the other direction. Around to the left side. I'm doing about 5 each way. 3, 4. We have an eclipse of the sun happening and all kinds of stuff going on in the universe. So it's always good to bring our awareness out to the universe and all of the energy that we can bring to attach our freedom practice. And I'm just going to the right and then to the left a little bit. Then we're going to meet back in the middle. Good. Drop chin to chest and just begin to circle your chin to your right shoulder and then to your left shoulder. Inhale and to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale right. Exhale left. And then if it feels good, circle your head all the way around. Feel the back of your neck release. Feel all that Nishmat Kol Chai, every living thing coming into your awareness. Now stop and go around to the other way. Nice, easy head circles. And now let's just release everything and let everything go. And if you want to bring your arms in and do a little praise with your arms, do 3 to one side, and then 3 to the other side. Breathe. And arms up. Sing songs of praise all the earth. Inhale, exhale. Once again, let's bring some energy into our hands, that energy of the universe, and store that energy in our heart center. And release. I'm going to get up and go to my mat because we are going to stand and allow everything to release. If you want to do this in a chair, you can. But I'm going to bring my feet wide onto my mat, as wide as is comfortable for me. My toes are facing forward, and my outer parts of my soles of my feet are sort of down, rolled down onto the mat. Inhale, bring your hands to the small of your back. And as you exhale, draw your hands along your legs. Stretch your keter, the crown of your head, to the opposite wall. Inhale, exhale, and finally allow your shoulders and gravity to bring you down to the earth, your hands either on the floor or your elbows onto knees. And take some deep breaths in this forward fold, allowing anything that might be weighing you down to flow off your shoulders, allowing the sense of the energy of Mother Earth to come into your feet and your hands, and that energy to bring you the freedom that you seek. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll up. And as you finish your rolling up, bring your hands up into star pose. Open your heart center to the universe and fly, just like a butterfly, free to fly, to pollinate all the flowers. Inhale, exhale, hands to Anjali Mudra at your midline, and then draw that line all the way down into the balance of freedom. And release. Excellent. We are going to do a freedom flow now to one of my favorite new songs from a friend of mine, Mikey Pauker. He writes beautiful music, so check him out. Let's come to the front of our mat. If you're in a chair, you can do this flow in your chair. Just keep your arms moving the same way that we do. So hands are in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms up, and forward fold, fingertips to the mat. Inhale, half forward fold, straighten your back and extend your neck out with fingertips to your shins. Inhale, exhale, step right foot back and left foot back. It's downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, exhale, the baby. Little push up all the way down, and then inhale, baby cobra. Inhaling, exhale, push back into downward dog. Right away, inhale and raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale, hug your knee to your chest, all the way up. And inhale, exhale, drop that foot down and your left knee to the mat. Inhale, exhale, raise your arms up. Bring that freedom flow into your heart center. And then draw your arms all the way around in a big circle behind you. Drop your palms to the mat. Bring your right foot back into downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, drop your hips down. Baby push-up, chaturanga. Cobra, extend your heart. You're safe. Inhale, exhale, push back into downward. Inhale, exhale, lift your left leg up. Inhale, exhale, and hug that left knee to your chest. Drop your foot between your hands. Drop your right knee down. And rise if that's available, or you could stay here with your hands on the mat. Whatever feels good for you today. Arms up. Bring that freedom flow into your arms and heart center, and then bring your arms way behind you in a big circle of openness. Bring your hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Go through your vinyasa. Drop your hips. Chaturanga, yoga push-up. Push into cobra. Bend your neck long and hug your elbows into your chest or your side body. Inhale, exhale, push into downward dog. Walk your hands, your feet to your hands and your feet together. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees, rise all the way up as tall as you can, and feel that freedom's light coming into your palms. Draw palms together, down your midline, into your heart center, and release. And from where your feet are now, which is hip distance apart, we're going to go right down into chair pose. Inhale, bring your hands to the creases of your hips. Exhale, sit right down into your chair. And bring your arms out in front and hold a beach ball of freedom. What brings you freedom? What is it that you need for yourself today? Your blessing of freedom. Breathe. Use your drishti, your gaze at your fingertips or out in front of you. One more deep breath. Step into your feet. And if you're in a chair, you just want to lift your arms out and really have an intention for yourself today. Good. Release. We're going to go down one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Sit right back into your chair as low as you feel comfortable. And bring your sankalpa or your freedom intention into your drishti, into your gaze. Don't forget to breathe. One more breath. And then step into your feet. I'm going to do a nice let's do a drishti today with our eyes and our mudra with our hands all the way up. So clasp your hands and your forefingers. Let's bring our drishti up, our mudra together. And then nice bend over to the left side. My earpiece just fell out. That's not good. Nice, easy stretch over to left. Now pull up, drishti to the sky, mudra, clasped hands. This is called swaying palm. There's nothing more freeing than a swaying palm. Inhale, exhale. Palms down, Anjali mudra, chanting, we will know. We will know that. Inhale and smile all the way up to the top of your head and bring that smile down to the bottoms of your feet and release. Let's come to the back of our mat. We're flow-centric today because this is a freedom flow. We can't do freedom flow without a warrior flow. So we're going to do that right now. So come to the back of your mat this time. And if you need to take a break, you can always go into child's pose or be seated. This is your practice, but this is a beautiful song, so you can listen to it. Inhale, exhale, step right foot forward, plant the left foot behind. Inhale, exhale, draw that left hip square to the front. Inhale, exhale, deepen the bend in your right knee. Inhale, drop your shoulders and lift your arms. Warrior one. And breathe. Inhale, exhale, open to warrior two. I like palms up, but you can do palms down and then just check to make sure that your arms are in alignment and that your hips are forward. Inhale, exhale, warrior three. Inhale, exhale. exhale, we're going to come all the way into side angle if that's available and you can do it, or you can just stay here in warrior two. I like to come all the way down. Inhale, exhale, push all the way up, warrior two. Keep that front knee bent. Inhale, exhale, swivel around, warrior one. Hips facing forward and deepen that front leg. Inhale, exhale, and step forward into the right knee. Come all the way to the back of your mat. Inhale, exhale, step forward with left foot, plant right foot back, and just make sure that the right part of the sole of your foot is dialed down into the mat. So just bring it there and then swivel your right hip forward. Inhale, exhale, bend that left knee and lift your arms and bring that freedom that you seek into your embodiment. I'm free, I'm strong. Inhale, exhale, open the right arm, warrior two, accepting. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Right hand to right back thigh, left arm over. And you can go back to warrior two or come all the way down to side angle, left elbow onto left knee, right arm straight out or even up. Take a nice deep breath in and come back to warrior two. Inhale, exhale, swivel your right hip forward, plant that right foot behind, lift your arm. One. Inhale, exhale, circle your arms back, and bring both feet together. All right, we're going to do warrior three just for six because I love it. And the way I want to do this is step forward onto your right foot, and you could stay right here, but I want you to keep your arms in airplane. And then if it's available and you feel steady on your right leg, lift your left leg up and extend the crown of your head forward and fly. Warrior three. Breathe. And step back. Good. Let's do the other side. Step forward onto the left leg. You could stay right here if you want. Fly with your arms and airplane arms back. Or if it's available and you'd like to, no judging, lift your right leg up and fly. Warrior three. Now if you want to bring your arms forward, that's another level. I'm not quite there today, so I'm going to stay here. But extend the crown of your head forward and breathe. Breathe. And step back. That was good. Bring toes together. Inhale. Draw your arms up. Palms together. And heart center. Bring that healing. And the healing of the world into our spirit. One more time. Arms circling. And this time, fold all the way forward. And if it's available and you can, grab your little big toes or bring your hands to the floor. Or if you could come to your knees, your hands to your knees, or wherever you're at today. Let go of anything you don't need. Free yourself. Free your body, mind, and spirit from anything that might be holding you back, weighing on your shoulders, and let it all fall away. And very, very slowly. Arms out. Inhale. Palms together. Anjali Mudra balance. Bow the head. Fingertips to third eye. Feeling a sense of freedom and light. Release. And let's transition back down to the mat. Hope everybody's doing okay. If we were in the room together, I'd be going around checking in on you. Someday maybe we can do that. But for today, we're just going to bring ourselves down to the mat, do a little stretch out today. But we're going to start with bridge, of course. So lower yourself down easily onto your back. Soles of your feet to the mat. And your palms down to the side of your body. Inhale, exhale, push through your feet, lift your hips. Inhale, exhale, and if it's available, draw your shoulders together and bring your hands together under your body, but you don't have to do that. You could keep your palms to the side. Breathe. Feel that sense of peace coming through your feet, up through your legs and into your heart center. And then smile from the top of your head down to your toes. One more deep breath. And release your hips down to the ground. Hug your knees into your chest. And rock from side to side. Drop left foot to the mat and lift. Press your right heel into the ceiling. Grab behind your knee and just point and flex. Point and flex. Inhale, exhale, drop that right ankle onto your top of your left knee and pull back. Feel the release in your right hip. Inhale, exhale, both feet flat on the mat with knees. Up, inhale, exhale, press your left heel into the ceiling. Rotate your foot around and then flex and point. Breathe and point. Feel anything, any grief or any pain, release that through the tops of your feet as you inhale. Release your left ankle onto your right knee and pull back. Release that grief and maybe any anxiety you're holding in your left hip. Stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to open and stretch your arms up. Butterfly, supine. Imagine you're a butterfly free to fly. Inhale, exhale, draw your right knee over to your left. Arms in a T, look to your right. Gentle twist. Deep inhale and draw both knees to the right. Look to the left. One more deep inhale. Bring knees up. Gather your knees into your chest. One more massage of your lower back, side to side. Breathe. Release. Drop your feet to the mat very slowly. Engage your muscles in your stomach. And then extend your right leg all the way out in front of you, your left leg all the way out in front of you, your arms to either side with palms up. Shavasana, where we truly feel free to relax, to release, to let go, in total safety, total protection. If you feel cold, feel free to get a blanket, wrap yourself up in your blanket, or use your eye bag. Just allow your breath to regulate and flow. Your legs feel heavy, arms are heavy, your head is heavy. And you imagine a warm blanket being drawn up over your feet and your legs. Your hips rotating outward as that warmth comes up over your belly. Your hands release, your arms up over your heart, your shoulders, and being tucked into right up under your chin. And everything begins to warm and relax. Sense of freedom and release comes in through the top of your head, and your eyes release, your mouth becoming four walls of the ceiling and floor, and your tongue is free within. Your neck releases, it's free from tension. Your shoulders rotate outward, they're free from burden. Your arms are heavy and your palms are open, free from responsibility. You feel the beat of your heart. It's free to beat and bring oxygenated fluid to every cell, regenerating, revitalizing. Your lungs are free to breathe. Your hips rotating outward, free from standing. Your legs are heavy, free from carrying your weight. And your feet feel light and free from taking you where they need to go. Imagining this sense of lightness and freedom as the butterfly flitting around the flowers, carried on the wind. Memorizing this feeling of freedom, so that anytime you need to, you can stop, Take a few deep breaths. Become aware and observe your breath, and then proceed with kindness. Wiggling your fingers and toes, becoming aware of the mat beneath you, knowing you can return to this place anytime you need to. When you feel ready, draw your knees up and roll to your right side, making a pillow of your arms and a blanket of your legs. Using your hands, push yourself up, standing, sitting. You don't have to stand yet. You're not quite ready for that. Begin to deepen your breath even more. Inhale, and as you exhale, lion's breath. Release anything you don't need. Inhale, exhale. And let's create some warmth once again with our hands. I'm going to move to a gallery so that we can all bring our hands close and bless one another with this prayer of healing. If you have someone you'd like to bless with healing today, feel free to put their name in the chat room or just say their name to yourself. We're going to bring some warmth, and then we're just going to bless one another. So bring your hands up. Sending healing out to everyone in need of healing today. Thinking of those who've lost a loved one to COVID. Thinking of those who are caring for those who are suffering from COVID or any other disease because they couldn't get care. Thinking of those who are suffering around the world and praying for healing. Hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer. Feel free to chant with me. Hear our prayer. I can't hear you, but I can feel your energy. Hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our prayer, hear our I want to thank you all for spending this hour of healing and freedom, self-care. And I honor the light within all of us as the Hanukkah season progresses. We are each light. We contain the light of the candle, and our spirits are the wicks that create the freedom that we seek. Namaste.